I'm having sort the 13,000 pound pile. Showed up about a half hour ago with a load, and he said, "Here, this is a sorted group." So this is going to be the next. I gave him 100 pounds total, and we got back probably 30 pounds. He said there was a lot of stuff that he didn't want to put in this that he didn't think was worth putting in. So, but he found some really cool pieces. And I've got this owl. I've got to show you. I've never had this owl before. A Trifari, Crown Trifari mark owl that is just really cool. Check this out. Crown Trifari on the owl. So this piece here, he said he thought was like one of the best pieces of the whole group that he sorted today, that he delivered today. He sorted it last night, delivered it today. And so he's got some more he's sorting. He's going to try and bring some back for Monday. But I told you guys, as I get it, I'm going to sell it right away. So you got to constantly watch our pop-up shows on this 13,000 pounds because I don't have like a space to hold it after it's sorted. That makes sense. So what we're going to do is sell a group of jewelry from the 13,000 pound pile. That's what we're getting ready to do. So welcome aboard. Before we start, let's see where we're all from, see who all's joined. Annette, hi. Let me kind of pay attention here for a second. I got to get this closer where I can read them. So we got Arkansas, Texas, oh, there. That's why I can't read. I got to look down. These bifocals aren't working the best for me, guys. I apologize. Indiana, Texas, New York, California, Mass, Tennessee, Texas, Ontario, Sacramento, California. Nice. Surprised to see you. I know. It's a surprise for me to be here today. But like I said, this is Scotland. That's cool. Florida. We have, I'm going to explain that one more time. Everybody's jumping in here late. I've got the 13,000 pound group of jewelry that we bought from the lady is in one of my warehouses. And we brought probably 20 bags, pretty good sized bags to here to our auction facility. And every couple days, my friend now is going to start picking up a couple bags at a time and goes and sorts them and then brings it back and then gets a couple new bags to sort. So he just showed up a couple hours ago, probably been an hour and a half by now, and dropped off what I'm getting ready to sell and said, okay, this is sorted. I think it's some pretty good stuff. I got it sorted. We're in Springfield, Ohio, at the heart of Ohio Antique Center, right here. Boom, boom. We're in the back of the building, in our showroom, our gallery, our auction gallery back here. So it's the Berners Auction Gallery, heart of Ohio Antique Center, Springfield, Ohio. And that's what we're getting ready to do is sell you those items that he just sorted. Now, I think I want to start with, I'm going to sell this owl in just a couple of minutes. This is an absolute awesome piece. This is a Crown Trifari owl. Pretty cool piece. And then he's got all of these rings that he sorted. So I'd like to sell the rings first, and then I'm going to sell the owl. We'll just do regular time starting to show off here instead of sudden death. But I wanted to, I'm like looking at this stuff with you guys for the first time. And again, he's the one that sorted it all. So I don't know what he's got sorted and how he's got it sorted yet. I'm just going to look through it with you. So here's a bunch of rings. Let me show you the camera right here. Here's a whole group of rings, costume rings. There's some red ones in here. Here's an enameled yellow. That's kind of cool. That's pretty fun. Here's one with different. Now that one's got a couple stones missing, but it's interesting ring. There's one inside of it as well. So here's a whole group of rings. There's even an odd earring in there. I'm not sure why that's in there. A whole group of rings. Here's a copper one. That's fun. Copper ring right here, if you can see it. So a whole group of rings here. Oh, the frogs are fun. Now that is a cool ring. Check that out. Very interesting costume frog ring. Here's a abalone ring. This one's clear stone. This frog here's got a couple pink stones missing, but it's a pretty cool frog. So let's sell this group of rings right here.
We're running.
It's on the clock. Regular time. We're gonna sell all of these rings. Regular time right now. This is the next group from the 13,000 pound pile, and we're starting off with the rings right now, guys. They're on the clock. No, there's probably 10 or 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's probably 17 or 18 or so there. All costume. A couple of them had some stones missing, but I mean, that's a cool ring. I know it needs a little TLC, but very good base on that one. But the frog one, the other one, I like. Check that out. That looks like it's in good shape. So all of these rings are going. Here's a baby ring. Oh, old baby ring in there. Stone missing on that one. So all of this stuff right here is on the clock, and we are selling it. Is it sold yet, Luke? I can't see the screen. Okay.
And
I got a bad pair of glasses on. Who got it? Nbuja. Thank you. So I got a pair of bifocals on, and I'm struggling using these while I'm selling. So I apologize, guys, for that struggle up front. Okay,
Number right
I'm
there.
going to sell this Trifari piece right here next. Man, this is so cool. I think he said it was Crown Trifari. It's definitely Trifari. Yeah, it's got a crown above the T. Crown Trifari. Let me show you the marks. Beautiful owl. So right here you go. There's your mark on the back. And check this guy out. Here he is. I have never had this piece before.
Unpin.
Crown Trifari owl on a little gold tone chain.
Start auction.
And the chain's probably about a 20-inch chain. But the owl is awesome.
So unpin and
And you ready, Luke? Let's sell that one.
Going. But if you have time, you might as well.
All right, we're selling that one right now, guys. Crown Trifari, beautiful owl, Crown Trifari.
And then item number.
It's pretty special piece. Welcome back. You were missed. Well, hello.
Hello.
We are here today, right now, live from the heart of Ohio. 1 second on the Crown Trifari owl, and it's gone. BCM 1993. Congratulations. All right, he had this bagged up separately, and he said you should probably sell that separate. Hi, Lucas. Hi, Audrey. That's actually not Audrey here. This is Eliza here. Eliza's working back here at the auction now with Berners Auction Gallery, and so she's going to be getting on our Whatnot show more and more often. She used to work at the Heart up front. For how long did you work at the Antique Center?
2 years.
2 years up front at the Heart of Ohio, and now she's working in the back here with us. So she gets to have fun now. We have more fun in the back. So check this one out. Very cool braided beaded necklace. That's going to be an adjustable 16 to 20 inch adjust. And check out all of the work. Very cool braided necklace. And he pulled that one out, said he should sell that separate. So let's try it. Let's see what happens. Here's the clasp, and it's on the clock. Beautiful piece. Lots of beadwork on there, guys. Lots of beadwork. Man, look, I don't have any other glasses here, do I?
You probably have glasses everywhere, but
I don't know where they're at. It's kind of hard to read the comments. Nicetown, Indiana, who's a faithful follower of ours. Oh, that's cool. Who's your? I mean, I'm struggling reading through bifocals. I don't think I want to get bifocals when I go to the doctor.
Read to the bottom, right?
I know, but you got to like hold your head up high to look down and read through those bottoms.
No, you just gotta push them up on your nose.
Oh, like farther up?
Yeah.
Like that?
Is that better?
Dollar Dolly, congratulations. Let me see. Huh. Well, then I still got to like get it an up angle where everybody's looking at my nose. I don't like that part. All right, well, Dollar Dolly got those. We'll see.
Dollar Dolly.
Maybe what do they call them? Like where a lens where there's not bifocals, but like, do they do transitional?
Yeah, but it'll be the same problem.
Will it?
I think so.
Oh, I'm not a glass person, man. I'm new to glasses. I might just have to stay with readers because this is a struggle for me. I have trifocals. I have no line trifocals. No line trifocals. Okay. No line trifocal, the way to go. I'm going to take your words. Bifocals are a learning curve. Yeah, I'm struggling to. Okay, I can read it from here, and here I can't, which is really weird. Okay. Very cool pendant necklace coming up. Let me grab a couple pieces out of here. This was all nicer jewelry. He thought this is all fun pieces, sellable, nice items. So there's two. And then look at this mother of pearl piece here. Looks like it's a dyed piece. If I can get it out of the box. Got caught on another one. See there again, this is like these. I'm struggling with these glasses here, guys. Apologize.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'm gonna give another one with it because I can't get untangled. So I know it's this minor tangled, but I can't see right now. That's beadwork. This one here is got the shell that are dyed. That beadwork piece is just tangled right here. There. Now it's separated. That's a cool beadwork piece, though. Check that out. So that piece is in the group. This one here, tangled shell. This isn't tangled shell. Dyed shell. That's in the group. So is this one here. This is glass up here, and then a big pendant. I'm not sure what the bottom piece is made of. That's a lucite. That's like a lucite here. And then this here is inlaid shell. Very fun. So we're going to sell all four of these guys for one price. And let's start them on the clock.
Going.
Regular time. We're just having a little relaxed time back here because I can't see to go fast. Man, I'm telling you what, that's a struggle. I may just take the glasses off. Try and go without them. All
Wow,
right, that might be worse.
Holy smoke.
There's a cool necklace right here. Very nice. And I like that beadwork one here.
I think you just need to get your normal readers again.
Get my normal ones there. I think I got a
Wow,
pair in the
and
truck.
then-
And that ledger, my dashboard, is that a pair right there? Hold on. I think I may have an old pair in here. Are these readers? These are vintage. I don't think these are anything. Have the same problem. They're cool, very cool glasses, but I think they're just for like they're clear. Vintage clear glasses. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Nothing changed. All right, let me try to do this again. Let me do a tray full. Since I can't see, I'll just do a tray full. So we got a mother of pearl stretch. We have a beadwork piece, whatever this one is. That goes in. This was all the fun stuff he said. There's a whole tray full of really interesting pieces. Golly. I'm going to get dizzy wearing those. Big learning curve. Okay, all these beadwork pieces, they go in. Here's another beadwork. There's a cool bracelet. That's going in there. Turquoise bracelet. That's going in. I'm going to make a nice tray lot, guys. Here's a turquoise necklace. Look at the chip necklace right there. That goes in. Here's a lapis one. So we're going to have, well, this is going to be a great group. This is lapis with a barrel clasp. That's going in. Let me see. Let me get one or two more. Here you go. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. All dyed pearl shells. Okay, so that's going in.
Add a piece or two more.
Add a piece or two more. Can you untangle that? I can't see to do it. You know, in my car, Eliza, I think I have in my, when you open the door right in the console, just open, there is a pair of glasses. Can you grab those for me? Don't lock yourself out when you go out the door.
Okay.
Because this is a struggle. Here's another one. I thought I had a good pair on, but I guess not. Little seashells, mother of pearl. That's fun. That's in there. So let me show you what all we got here, guys. There's a nice tray lot with some really cool stuff. All of these items are in there. Plus, we're going to put this beaded necklace in there. And then this black beaded, is this a bracelet?
I don't know what it was.
I think it's it's a bracelet. This bracelet going in there too. Stretch bracelet. So turquoise, mother of pearl or shell, dyed mother of pearl. There's more turquoise. There's lapis. All of this stuff, one lot, the whole price. One price for the whole lot, I guess is the better way to say it. Man, I'm struggling today.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of stuff.
I'll have to find some readers.
Hopefully she comes back with my readers and then I'll be okay. I am shocked, Luke, at how hard that was to do with those bifocals.
I think you're exaggerating.
I can't get anything to focus.
Well, it's because they're supposed to be a straight line across.
They're not a straight line.
That's weird.
So I bought a junk pair, you're saying?
I think you just need to go to the eye doctor.
Well, I'm going next week. No, 2 weeks. I think it's
Dollar
2 weeks.
Dolly.
Is it sold?
Yep.
All right, Dollar Dolly got that one. Congrats.
Congratulations.
So since I can't see anything, Lucas, I'm going to sell this. Until she gets back with my glasses. That's a really cool bangle bracelet. Now, this should be 90% wearable, good jewelry, guys. This is going to be a bag lot. It's got a lot of stuff in it. If there's something not wearable, it's not. But I told him we've been really working on only getting wearable jewelry in these lots from the 13,000 pounds in the bags like this. And then he's going to start marking anything that's unwearable in its own bag. So we'll keep it separate. So this should be, I'm hoping that all this is wearable stuff. I think it is. But you're going to buy this bag lot, including these wonderful bracelets on the top. Those are awesome. So here we go. Let's sell a bag lot.
Going.
Since I can't see, I'll just sell it by the bag and I don't have to sort it. That's a lot of stuff in there. Very nice. This is about a 4 to 6 pounder, somewhere between. Lots of pieces.
Big bag. That red bangle's pretty neat.
The red bangle's pretty neat. I agree.
Hello.
Still going?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right, we got glasses back. Now I'll be able to actually talk to you guys with some sense. Different pair of glasses. Thank you. Did you lock my door back?
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Is it still selling, Luke? 'Cause
Yes,
I can't
it
see anything.
It's running
It's
and
running.
sold.
Sold. Okay. Hold on.
Mermaids and fins.
Man, does it look different now? Mermaids and fins. Congrats. Now I can see what I'm doing, guys. Now you're in trouble here. Okay. Check it out. Now I can go a little faster. Dyed mother of pearl here. Here's a lucite ball necklace. That's different. Here's a whole bunch of bracelets on a card. That's going in. Beaded necklace right here. Oh, this has matching earrings in here. So there's a pair of earrings and a beaded necklace. I'm gonna make a nice tray lot. Look at that. Very cool with the beads. Okay, that goes in there. Let's see what else we can find. Here's a tiger eye. Very nice tiger eye with a barrel clasp. That necklace goes in. That's part of the deal. We got some more. Here is a bracelet. Here's another bracelet. Here's another necklace. All of these pieces are all going in. Glass. No, that's costume. That's not glass. These are all bracelets here. The whole group of bracelets. This is art glass necklace. That goes in. Oh, guys, this is tangled, so you're going to get it all. There's an art glass square, and look at all the beads. Very interesting. I'll show you the whole tray in just a second. Here's a white beaded necklace. Oh, yeah, here's how this goes. Check it out. That's all beadwork in white. Clasp is up here. There we go. That's going in. Here's another beaded necklace. Very interesting. Adjustable clasp. Very nice beadwork. There it is. That goes in. Here's another shell bracelet. So here's a big lot. The shell bracelet, that's going in. Regular time. I think my tray's full. Regular time on the tray lot. And let's start it off.
Perfect.
Everything in that tray I just showed you. Here's the tray lot. I'll turn it around so you can see the other side. Lots of pieces in there. These are really cool. All of the tray lot going right now. I like this square glass piece right here. That's glass. Now that's a cool piece. It's on a leather cord and it's tangled with that piece of glass there. For the tray lot. I've only got maybe about 8 or 10 more lots from this deal today. Something like that. Maybe a dozen lots. Sold. Who got that one? That went to Curvy Thrifter. Congrats, Curvy. Thank you. Thank you, Leslie. Okay, so
And if he sells like an individual, you change the word.
so here we got a beaded piece. These are all necklaces here. This one's art glass. That's a cool bracelet. Here is like a rosary. Somebody was asking for rosaries yesterday. Here's a rosary. That one's fun. Some more beaded stuff. Some more beaded stuff. Another bracelet, very interesting. That goes in. Oh, there's the evil eye bracelet. We'll call it the good eye. The good eye bracelet. I don't like selling evil stuff. We're gonna change the name of this. Call them good eyes from now on. I like that. The watch is out for evil, so it's a good eye then. We'll call it good eye. Here you go. Another one right here. That's going in. Okay, here's a little bag. It looks like there's earrings and a necklace in that bag. That goes in. Here's a purple beaded necklace right here. Purple beads. That's going in. Nice tray lot coming out of this tray. Here is another one. This one is glass. Glass beads on that one. That piece goes in. What else do we got here? Oh, here's one. Here's a long one. Looks like glass beads on that one. Yep, that's glass. That goes in. Okay. Anything else for this group? Oh, wait, here's a big piece. This one here has got flowers on it. So it's a necklace pendant, and there's the flowers. So now I got a whole big tray full again, and we're gonna sell this tray full. Let's do it. It's on the clock for the whole tray full. I'm taking that one earring out. I've been trying to find the second one. I keep putting it in there on accident. Everything else goes except for that earring. Everything in there. I like this guy right here. That's glass. Pretty cool. This is glass. A rosary right here. Everything goes. The glass evil, good evil eye. Good evil. That's a good word. Good evil.
I think you're thinking of medieval.
Medieval.
Yeah.
Might be. Whole tray lot though for one price. And how we doing on the time? I can't see the clock. 3 seconds. Two. Oh, back to 10. Okay, that's all right. We're not in any big hurry today. But get my next group lined up. I got a neat piece I want to sell by itself next.
So
That one sold?
Yep.
Okay, we sold that group. That went to 713 by Kim. First time buyer. That's pretty cool. It protects you from evil. Okay. Well, here we go. This is all hardstone. I like this piece. Look how this is made. It's got the balls in between. They're all hand carved. Stone. It's a stretch bracelet, but these are all stone. I think that's pretty special. The way that that's made. Here you go, the whole thing. And let's start that one. Very interesting. Actually, that one's fork worthy. I'm gonna get my fork out. Let's go black again today. Been doing black back here lately. Now I can hold it up. There you go. And it's on the clock.
You got your lights up?
15 seconds on the clock. All stone, green and white stone bracelet. That's got some really cool design to it. I like how it's got the two beads and they're stone carved so that it's smooth. So, see what I mean? Like that's a lot of work. Very cool piece.
One of those two options.
And it is on the fork currently, and it is going up still. I thought it was sold. Looks like jade. It does look like jade, but I can't call it jade. I didn't. I'm not 100%. It's definitely stone, and it's definitely cold to the touch, and it's definitely sold. Gree Jeff won that one. First time buyer. GRI Jeff. Congratulations. Okay, I've got some bracelets I'm going to sell. This one is glass, stone and glass. So here's one. This one is stone. There's two. This one is glass. That's three. This one is glass. That's four. This one is like a stone of some sort. That's five. This one is glass. That's six. And this one is kind of mixed materials, wood and metal. So there's 7 bracelets here, guys. All 7 for one price. It's definitely sold. I love it. First time buyer again. Thank you so much for joining our show and participating. All 7 bracelets for one price, guys. The whole lot. All of them. 7 seconds. And we don't have a lot to sell today. As soon as I'm done with this tub I'm working on, I've got a few bag lots and one big tub lot, and then that will be it. So if you're wanting to take advantage of some good buys today, here you go. We're just working through the next sorted group of jewelry that we got in from the 13,000 pound deal. If you're not familiar with that deal, guys, if you go on our YouTube video, you can watch a video where we pick up 13,000 pounds of jewelry, literally costume. 713 by Kim, congratulations. And in that pickup, you'll see us grabbing all of these things. This is fun, little art glass cross. Let's sell that little Millefory cross. Oh, there's 2 pieces of art glass. I'm gonna sell them both. So you got a cross and a stone, 2 pieces. Millefory art glass cross, and then this is stone.
Starting now.
And it's running. It's on the clock. I like that little Millefory cross on there. That's pretty cool. Oh, it actually looks good with the brown behind it. The stone's very nice stone too. So 2 pieces, 1 money. Anyways, this group that we bought was all a lady had bought it her whole life, and she was wanting to open a jewelry store someday. And I tried to buy it for like 2 or 3 years, and then finally it was like out of nowhere. She's like, "You want to buy that jewelry today?" And I was like, "Sure." And we made it happen in like 10 minutes. I worked on it for 2 years, and it happened in 10 minutes. So that's how we got it, and then we hauled it for 2 days. Kirby Thrifter, congratulations! The first load we hauled was in the rain. It was horrible, raining so hard. And then so here's a whole bunch more bracelets, guys. So that's how we got it. There's a necklace that's going in. I'm just going to do. Let me do a fork full. Actually, I'll put all this on the fork, and I'll keep adding, including that piece. In blue, okay. So I'm gonna do a whole fork full of stuff. Another necklace there. Here is a cool bracelet that goes on. This is glass. Do you know how to do the sudden death at all?
Mm-mm.
No. So when you push start auction, there's a little thing that says the sudden death.
Yeah, turn it on.
Just turn on the sudden death part, and 15 seconds is fine. We're going to attempt to do sudden death this time, guys. I'll let you know once it starts if we made it or not. Here's the hematite necklace. That's pretty cool. Glass. Hold on here. Glass necklace here is interesting as well. This is all glass beaded necklace. So there's a whole lot of jewelry. All of that, bracelets and beads, sudden death this time. Watch your shipping. Did you adjust the shipping? No.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Okay, we're good. Sudden death, guys. It's on the clock. 10 seconds is all you get. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we sold it. That group goes to 713 by Kim. Congratulations. It looks like that Jeanette put our YouTube from that I was just talking about on there for us. Thank you, Jeanette. Okay, guys, there's some stuff left in here, and what I'm going to do is add this to another group. So I'm just going to dump it in there with another group of stuff. So that is the first tub we worked through. It is empty. Now, the bags. He said, again, these are decent bags. He said, don't underestimate the stuff in the bags. There's some pretty good stuff in there. And he said there's a few pieces that may need a little TLC, but very minimal. Should be mostly wearable stuff. And then going forward, starting tomorrow's group, I said no, nothing but wearable stuff in the bags. If it's unwearable, I want you to mark it like as parts. So going forward, he's going to have them all marked for us. And this bag right here is what we're going to sell. It needs to be a flat rate.
Flat rate.
Yeah. Did he show you how to do that?
No.
Hey, Luke. You show her how to do the flat rate. I'm going to do a bag.
It's one of the top. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Small bags.
There you go.
Selling small bags like that.
Small bag lot right here, guys. All that jewelry, one price from the 13,000 pound pile. Let's sell it. Sudden death on the clock.
No.
It's running. I've got like 3 bags total here, or 4, something like that. I don't know, whatever's beside me. So all of this jewelry right here. 2 seconds left. 1, and I sold that group. That goes to 713 by Kim. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Look at there. There's a $12 tag, a $12 tag. That's for individual pieces on there. She bought a lot of stuff, she said, at thrift stores, yard sales, auctions, and things like that. And anyways, there's a lot of stuff in here. I like these studded bracelets. Those are pretty cool. It looks like a mixed group, mostly wearable. There's probably going to be a few pieces in here not. But overall, it looks like a decent bag, guys. Let's sell this one. Put that one on the clock.
Yep, gone.
It's on the clock. Here we go.
And when he switches to that big coat,
A ton of stuff in there. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and I sold that bag. That one goes to Inbuja. Congratulations. All right, here is the last of this kind of bag. I think. Hold on. Yeah, that's different. All right, this is the last jewelry bag like this. There's some other bags, but it's not the same. This is fun with that black and white bracelet on the top. There's some inlaid bracelet with the elephants on it right here. Or yeah, elephants. Look at this, inlaid with elephants. That's fun. Oh, here's a very nice enamel bracelet. Right there, that's all enamel. Very cool. This one here, it's got open work. That looks like silver. What the world? I wonder if that got tested. I guarantee you didn't test it. Very nice open work. Like it's 3-dimensional bracelet right here. You can see the filigree going through it. Let's see if I can get it on the camera. See that bracelet right here? That's a pretty cool bracelet. Just want to make sure there's not a silver mark that I can see from this side of the bag anyway. Very interesting. That looks like it's got a silver tone. If it's silver, it's bonus. Came in the bag. He sorted it, so I don't want to double guess what he did here. Another interesting bracelet down here, guys. Check this one out. That's a fun piece right here. Very interesting bracelet. So everything in this bag, it looks like a pretty high quality bag overall. Let's sell this one. If you're gonna take a chance, I would suggest this is a chance taker right here. Start it off. It's going. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I think you got a good deal on that one. Haley New, congratulations. That was a good pickup. All right, this bag here has got a lot of different kinds of stuff in it. So there's watches, there's a cup. I mean, there's an alphabet cup in there. It's got a little ding in it, but it is in there. There's bolo ties in here. So this one's like all different kinds. There's even a little child's game in there, a video game. So this has got like weird stuff in it, different stuff in it. There's lots of pins in this bag. There's a bear E with an E, a bear with an E on it right there. This has just got a lot of different kind of stuff in it, guys. I can't really explain it. There's a whole bunch of pins in this bag that are all on this side over here. Lots of pins. Watches and miscellaneous. There's a turtle, a metal turtle in there. And then you got this child cup. Like there, see how the alphabet's on the cup? All right, so bag lot.
Started.
I don't know what's in the folded piece. It's on the clock. There's a little folded thing in here with something in it too. And what we got left? 1 second. Oh, good pickup on a bag lot. Flea market. That's a good buy for flea marketing. Flea market farm wife. I like it. Yeah, I said that right. Okay. He told me this bag right here was all parts. He said they're not bad. He said, but the problem is there's only one earring each. So there's no pairs there. So if you got one ear and you need an earring, this would be a good bag because this is like a 1 ear bag. He said he thought it'd be great for Christmas trees and decorating with. And so there's a whole bag of decorating type stuff here. And that's what you're getting, just a bag of single earrings. They're all vintage though. Nice vintage earrings. Craft lot, yeah, for sure. Very cool. And so going forward, he's going to make me craft bags and he's going to start marking them that way. I told him this is what I want right here, like this, but you can put other stuff in there besides earrings. I'll go ahead and start them any second. So that group's running for it'll make great Christmas trees art or craft art with it. Yeah, make new pieces out of it. There's some fun pieces, some rhinestones. Some of it might be signed as just singles. 2 seconds, guys. 1 second, and we sold that group. That goes to Kirby Thrifter. Now,
Are you selling that whole tub?
yeah, I'm gonna sell the watches first and then the tub. This is the watch group. He said all these are watches, Jacob. I did not look at these yet. I need to glance one time at least. See what kind of watches. There's a mixed group of watches in here. It looks like, for the most part, more modern, some vintage, mixed group, as found watches. There's probably 12 or 15 watches there. I don't know, somewhere in that range. So all the watches that came out of that group are now in. Let's run them.
All right. Starting now.
And they're on the clock. A whole group of watches. I always get people asking for watches, and this is why I don't sell very many. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and there we go. Terry Powell, first time buyer, got a group of watches for $1. Nice pickup. Okay, now here's what y'all have been waiting for. This is, he said he layered this jewelry. He said this is all decent jewelry in here, but it's just layered. The whole tray is layered. This is crazy. Regular time, okay, not sudden death. This has so much stuff in it, it's ridiculous. And I started looking just at the top, and I'm like, well, that's very nice jewelry. And he goes, yeah, the whole tub's like this. It's nice stuff. So look at this. This is a tub of nice jewelry. That is a beautiful piece. That was just the piece right here on the top. It's layered in there like that. Here's a cool pin. This is Sarah Coventry. This one's signed. Guys, this tub has got probably 15 pounds of stuff in it. Earrings. Those are cool.
Can't you go ahead and start it?
No, let me show it to him one time. We're almost done. Let me flip my camera down so they can see it easier. There's so much stuff in here. It's kind of crazy the amount of volume in here. Necklaces like this. It's just layered. I don't want to tilt it around too much because I don't want to tangle it really bad. But it's layered. And here's the side view. Oops, I got my camera up too far. Side view.
We're not doing sudden death.
No, regular time. Here's that back view. This thing is loaded with jewelry. Layered jewelry. he sorted. Not me. Look at that bangle bracelet in there. That's so cool. Cuff bracelet, I guess is what you call it. Cuff. Let me put the lid on so I can show you the bottom. And we're reusing our old tubs. So I gave him an old tub, and
Hey Terry.
there's the bottom.
Terry. Your payment is your bank is.
Yeah, so Terry, it's not processing your payment. You'll probably get an email from the bank verifying that you purchased something from us. Just go ahead and verify that and make sure you get that. Okay, guys. So this tub, how much for that huge tub? We're selling this tub right now. This is what we're selling. Okay, put it on the clock.
Yep.
Everything in this tub goes, guys. That is so much jewelry. It's ridiculous.
Good jewelry.
Approximately 15 pounds of sellable costume jewelry. It should. There's going to be maybe a piece or two in there that's not sellable, but mostly sellable costume jewelry, guys. Mostly sellable jewelry. Gorgeous group. Heavy tub. This is out of the 13,000 pound group of jewelry that we're working through. That's why we're selling it like this, because I have so much to work through, and we understand that. So we're wholesalers on this kind of stuff, and that's what we're doing is wholesaling a big tub of jewelry. And I like this group. I like this tub, and there's so much stuff in there. It's ridiculous. That's a lot of jewelry. You're gonna probably end up with 300 to 400 pieces out of this. Could even be 500. There's a lot of pieces in here.
1 sec, 2 seconds, one. Nope.
Still going. It's still a lot of stuff. I was surprised that even tried. Here we go. I hope our shipping was right. Yeah, this is flat rate shipping. So here's how you're going to get this, guys. You won't get this tub. This will all be put in a bag and put in a box. So when it comes, you'll be able to open the box, and this will all be in there. We'll be very careful as we put it in, and then we'll ship this to you. We won't ship this plastic tub because it doesn't fit in a flat rate box. That's why our shipping is flat rate and it's so inexpensive.
So cheap because we can change it to flat rate and we get a discount.
First time buyer too. That is so cool. Congratulations on your first buy. So yeah, you're going to get a bag of jewelry in a heavy duty bag. We've been selling out these tubs now for about 6 months, and we figured out the best way to ship it is flat rate. But we have to change the containers. These are too wide for flat rate boxes. So we bag it in heavy duty bags and tape the bag shut, put those in paper and boxes and flat rate. So that was all out of that stuff. So I don't know. I can sell something else, I guess. Well, yeah, we can sell a few more minutes. Want to do a couple more minutes?
Sure.
This is. I just need to mark where this one's at. With the notes, Lucas, on where we're changing.
Something like
Do this one.
Are you selling single bags or?
I don't know what I got here. Actually, this says
bag at a time. Then.
Bonetto, Milano, New York, London.
Piece, you know.
I don't know what this is. There's a bird up here. Here's the packing in it, and then I think there's a watch thing down there, but that has got. I don't know if it was supposed to be attached to the bird and came apart. But that's in this bag, guys. That was the first piece in this bag.
So he's selling the whole bag.
I'm gonna sell this whole bag. This is from this group here is from Hollywood, Florida. I did not bag this stuff up. I did not sort it, and I did not look through it. We're gonna do that right now together.
Started.
Oh, is it on the clock?
Yep.
Okay, it's on the clock.
Normal
The
time.
whole bag. There's a cameo. If you can't see it, but right underneath this, there's a little cameo pin down there. You can barely make it out, but it's in there.
Normal time.
Normal time bag lot of jewelry from this group here is from Hollywood, Florida. And so we're gonna sell this one from Hollywood, Florida. Oh, there's a cool bracelet. Look at that bracelet, the work. That's kind of interesting.
Why is it you think you got it?
I think so.
Lots of stuff.
This. And then if you need
Who got that last that last group?
that was
But we're still live.
Flea Market Farm Wife, congratulations. Okay, let me make sure that bag is zipped.
Second story.
This bag, the top, the zipper is not working correct. Just make sure we don't turn it sideways.
Right. See you later, Dad.
All right, see you later, bud. Love you.
Later.
Just going to glance at this and see if I think I should take it apart or if I should sell a bag lot. There's some really cool. I got to show this for a bit before you started, okay? So look at the fish down here. I'm going to sell this as a bag, but it's got some really cool stuff in it, guys. Look at the fish. Okay, here's a whole lot of stuff in this bag. From Hollywood, Florida. I have not looked at any of. That's a Buddha. That's an enamel pot. This has got some fun stuff in it. Look at the button, or the, I'm sorry, right here, the pins. That's a cool pin. All of this stuff. All of this. $100 and buy it now. No, we're gonna sell it right now, regular time, and let's go.
All right. Go.
It's on regular time, and it is for sale. It's for sale right now. You probably get it for less than 100. I don't know. It's a lot of jewelry. It's a lot of pieces in that bag.
Oh wow, that's a really nice big pink.
Isn't that pink piece
Yeah.
cool? It looks like it's, I don't know if it's stone or maybe a stone piece. This one here almost looks like stone. There's so much stuff in this bag. It's crazy. Here's the bottom. Bag of jewelry from Hollywood, Florida. It was bagged up when we got it. It was already bagged, guys. So I don't have a clue how they sorted this one. This one goes to Vintage, first time buyer, Vintage Flair Auctions. Congratulations, man. That's all in that. Hold on. Hey Janet, are you still on here? She may not be. I have a question for her if she is. I think these are BAC. Are these BACT trays right here, or are these 95? BACT. Okay, so I'm gonna sell. Okay, so I can sell this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna sell a tray full, guys, of really cool jewelry. Janet sorted this stuff out yesterday while I was down there selling stuff. Look at this guy. He's fun. That's a cool piece of jewelry. Everything in here is going to sell as one lot. One lot. This is a fun pin right here. So everything you're seeing is going to sell as one item. Don't really know what to say about it other than we're going to sell it. And I like the butterflies right here. These are cool. Butterfly pins. These are vintage rhinestone pin, vintage rhinestone pin. These are birds. Let's put them on the clock. Let's run it. These are earrings right here. Check out those vintage earrings. These are butterfly pins over here. There's a Pegasus here. And this guy right here is just so darn cute. That's a cool pin. All of these pieces for one money, guys. Everything on the tray. Pretty cool group. And it is a run-in. Can't read the comments. Any solid gold? No solid gold today. I do sell a lot of solid gold. We won't have any in today's show. Tomorrow's show, though, tomorrow night, I've got some great Rusty Swords. Congratulations. The show's already posted. You guys can bookmark it. It'll be tomorrow night at 7. And we're going to have silver and designer jewelry in it. It's going to be a great show. I just picked up a few more pieces for that show today. Oh, I can't sell this stuff here. This is like ivory and things in there. We don't want to sell that. Let me see. Is there anything else over here I can sell? These are the BACT trays, correct? Janet, you still on there? These are the BACTs. There's some cool stuff in there. Love the rose pins. Look at that. That's cool. That's signed. Can't make it out, but it is signed. Okay, these are mine. Okay, I can sell these. Okay. This is signed Chico. This is a great watch pendant. Look at that. Great watch pendant. That's fun. This butterfly is Mexico. That's probably silver, is signed Mexico. It's probably 925, and it's probably signed if I cleaned it off. You could probably read it, but there you go. Mexican butterfly. This one here looks like a amethyst or a hard, it's either amethyst or jade. It almost leans jade, but it's purple. This is an enamel pin. Guys, this is a good lot. Wow, this is sterling. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing now. What the heck? That's sterling. I don't know how I got sterling stuff mixed on my tray here. This one is sterling. Oh, these are cameos. Hold on, we gotta sell this pair. There's some really cool sterling stuff here, guys. I just see it. Didn't know it was all on there. So fork is, let me get my fork. Let me get a new fork. I don't know where my one's at. New fork. I'm gonna hold up this stuff. This is all sterling. These are beautiful. The Hollywood Florida bundles were not sorted. I did not sort those. They came in that way. I'm not sure in Florida how they did it, but they were not sorted when I bought them. I didn't sort any of them. I'll put it that way. They came in that way. They were delivered to me just like I sold them. Where's the other one at? Here it is. Okay, 2 pairs of sterling silver earrings. Those are cool. The cameo, I got them upside down. The cameo pair and the flower pair, and I've got them all upside down, but that's okay. You get the gist of it. Here are the backs, and let's go change your weight on these. Make sure the weight's good.
Yep.
Okay, regular time. Let's sell them.
All right, starting now.
They're on the clock on all the sterling, guys. That's all sterling. Sterling silver cameos, and then sterling silver flower pins. Those are pretty cool. And they're on the clock. This is fun. This one almost looks like gold. There's some cool stuff on this tray here. These are cool. I'm selling. Postage. Kirby Thrifter. Thank you. You changed the weight on those, I'm assuming, right?
I did,
You did? Okay. All right. This piece right here, guys, is Joan Rivers. This is fun. I like this little rabbit. It's a Joan Rivers rabbit. It is signed. Let's sell that little guy right there. Signed right on the back. Joan Rivers right there.
Okay, I'm ready.
And it's a beautiful little charm. He's funny. He's even got a tail. Look at the little pearl tail back there. All right, let's sell it.
All right, starting now.
Joan Rivers rabbit is selling. He's cute. We'll go to sudden death on the rest of this little stuff that I'm pulling out, okay?
Okay.
And the rabbit is on the clock. Foxy's Finds, congrats. Okay, this is a fun pin, guys. This has got some age on it. That's probably out of the 20s or turn of the century. Kind of a brassy tone or a gold filled or brass, one of the two. That pin, I thought I had 2 pins. Maybe it's just one. This pin right here is 14K gold filled, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 12K GF. So you got 2 pins. The blue one right here, it looks like lapis, is definitely gold filled. And then this guy right here, you're getting both pins for one price. And let's sell those.
All right, starting now.
They're on the clock. 2 pins. Very interesting. I like that long stick pin. Flea Market Farm Wife, congrats on that group. All right. This is sterling. Sterling dolphin ring. It's a various size, probably about a 6. And then here is another sterling ring. This kind of looks like it went close to with those earrings that we had. So 2 sterling silver rings. And then a sterling silver pin. There you go, a little group of sterling. So pin and ring and ring. There's dolphins, the other one. They're getting all 3 pieces of silver for one price. Let's sell them. They're on the clock. On the sterling. All 3 pieces. Guys, just remember, if you're communicating with us, Lucas is in charge of all communication. Wow, how you guys are high tech. Love the fork. We are high tech around here. Valley Girl Party Poodle got that one. My fork is precious to me. I love using a fork. It actually focuses very good with a fork. Without a fork, it's hard to get focused sometimes. But thank you for that comment, because I take it like I love it. It's fun for me. This is an interesting piece of jewelry. I know this is Chico's, but guys, what do you think? You want to buy that? Look at this. It's got leather, like a leather cord with a pewter. It looks pewter tone anyway. Metal on there. Wear it like that. Very cool. So let's do that one. This one here. These are pieces of glass. Okay, these are glass, so that's 2 pieces. Let me see, let's just make a lot here. This other one is a bronze or brass enamel. It's one of the two, either brass or bronze enamel at the bottom. So there's 3 very nice pieces. And this one is a Nolan Miller signed right here in the back. It's signed right there. I think that's what that says, right? Does that say Nolan Miller? Help me out there. I think that's what it says. It looks like Nolan Miller is signed. I think that's what it says. There is the front. So there's a whole group of necklaces. Let's sell that whole group.
Starting now.
And they're on the clock. Here we go. The bronze piece, the glass, the Chicos, and the Nolan Miller. Now this can be worn as a pin or a pendant. Right now it's set up like a necklace, but you can wear that as a pin too. And we sold that group to Kirby Thrifter. Good pickup, Kirby. I've got something in this bag. I don't know what it is. Let's have a look. Piece of paper. We don't want to sell that. Kind of a difficult group to sell because there's so many different kinds of things in it. This is actually a pretty good watch here, guys. Japanese movement. Check this out. Japanese movement watch right there. It's encased. Opens up. That's in this tray. This right here. This is gonna be silver. 99% sure this is a sterling silver, liquid silver, tiered chain. Okay, I'm gonna sell everything left in this tray. I don't want to mess with the tray any longer. So there are several sterling pieces in here. Here's another earring set that's sterling. There's one. Here's one. Those are sterling. They're in there. Here is another earring set. I think this is sterling as well. Yes, these are sterling. They're in here. So you got a nice tray lot. Look at the marcasite or the what is that stone? The black stone. They're sterling. Either way, they're sterling. I forget the name. Here is a Ranger token. There you go. That's in this tray. You're gonna get a whole tray lot, guys. Hematite. That's the word. It leaves my mind. I don't even know what's going on with that. This one here, sterling chain. Yeah, that's definitely a sterling chain. And then it's got this little mother of pearl or abalone pendant, but this is sterling chain. So there's a lot of silver pieces in this lot. Let's go regular time on this since it's so much silver.
Okay.
This in here is Vandel Sterling, signed Vandel Sterling. So guys, there's a lot of sterling silver pieces in this tray. We're gonna sell this entire tray lot. Here's another sterling chain that is up here with a, oh, this is awesome. Sterling enamel, looks like a Danish or Norwegian enamel work on there. That is gorgeous. On a sterling chain, and the chain is right here. The chain is just wrapped around. It's an easy untangle. Take you just a few seconds there to untangle that. It's got a little tangle on it. There's a pair of these earrings in here. I don't see any marks on the earrings, so they're just like a silver tone, but they're really pretty. So everything I've been showing you on this tray, and then check this out. This is an angel, like a solid brass or bronze, one of the two. It's dated and it's signed on the back right there. That's also in this tray. So this is a crazy quality tray lot. I usually don't sell this kind of stuff this way. I usually piece all of this stuff out, but today we're cleaning up. So I'm gonna flip the camera. Again, most of this right here is all sterling. The cat, I didn't even show you the cat pin. Look at the cat pin. That's so cool. All right, let's run that.
All right, starting now.
This is a sterling piece right here. This is all on the clock. So sterling, 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 all that's all sterling through there. That's sterling, that's sterling, that's sterling. I think this is silver too. Oh, I didn't even look at the big one. Nolan Miller. Okay. Nolan Miller chain right there, signed. All of this stuff goes, guys. Everything on the tray. For one price. That's a good lot for somebody. A lot of pieces on there. And this is glass. I think it might be signed too. This looks like purple jade or something. It looks like a silver clasp on it as well. I'd have to check it. I'm not 100%, but it looks like it. I didn't check it. And we sold it? Yes. Who got it? That goes to Winsome Tack. Congrats, Winsome Tack. That was a fun group. That was a nice group. think that. Oh, like this one here might be. Yeah, this one. This one here might be the same lot. Okay, hold on. 925 sterling silver turquoise beaded necklace, guys. This is awesome. 925 sterling silver and turquoise. It is a signed clasp on there. That's going to be approximately 24 inch. No, that's 26. 26 inch beaded necklace in turquoise. Approximate size. Let's sell that one. You have to change the weight on that just because it's a single piece. Beautiful work. Very nice quality turquoise on there.
You want sudden death or no?
Yeah, sudden death.
All right.
15 seconds,
Starting
sudden death. It's on the clock. Gorgeous turquoise and sterling silver, guys. On the clock. It's a long, long necklace. A lot of turquoise. 1 second, and it's gone. That goes to Ladies Vintage. Congrats, Ladies Vintage. Let me see what else I can find. These are pearl. I got to check for it, see if that's gold. I can't just sell that because that could be, it looks like a gold clasp. I got to test it first. So I can't sell that. The rest of that stuff looks kind of hard to sell. Here, I can sell this. This is Joan Rivers. This is awesome. Look at this. Joan Rivers signed. Signed Joan Rivers right here. Enameled with a double eagle. It's got the Joan Rivers tag up there. That's going to be a 16-inch adjuster, probably 14 to 16 choker. And that's a gorgeous piece. Let's sell that. Sudden death. On the Joan Rivers.
On now.
It's on the clock. Cool piece. Look at the enamel work on there. Oops, and get it to stop swinging. There it is. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and I sold that one. That goes to all the Queen's Gems. Congratulations. Let me just look, see if there's anything else like that that I can just throw up in here. This is Trifari. You guys want a Trifari necklace? I could sell that one. Let me see if there's something else I can put with. Maybe 2 Trifaris. No, that one's unsigned. That Trifari is pretty cool, though. West German scarf clip and a Trifari necklace. There we go. Let's sell those.
All right, starting now.
They're on the clock. Trifari and West German. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I sold them. Those go out to Ladies Vintage. Congrats, Ladies Vintage. Let me have a quick glance around, guys, and see if there's anything else that I can just sell. That's what I got to do that separate. That's with Lucas. And that's probably about it. That's all the jewelry I really can sell for this one. But guys, I might come back up tonight. Wait, what about copper? You guys want this? This was sitting there. This is signed solid copper. It's kind of like all the work on there. Let's sell that real quick. Sudden death it, and then I'll talk about tonight's show. My wife is going to watch a movie tonight, so I am going to attempt to sell 100 lots of sterling silver jewelry while she goes and watches a movie. Go ahead and start that off.
Yep.
It's on the clock. Sudden death, copper with all the engraving on there. Solid copper bracelet. Needs a little polishing, but not bad looking. Vintage, and let's sell that one out. 3 seconds left. 2, 1, and I sold that one to Shiloh Marie 4876. So I'm going to attempt to sell 100 lots of silver jewelry tonight from the house as she goes and watches a movie. So if you guys want to join that, I think it's going to be around 7 o'clock. Tonight around 7 o'clock, join that show. It'll be a pop-up, just be you and I that know about it. So with that being said, we'll see you later on. Blessings out there. Let's go raid somebody. Let me see if I can find a raid. Raid, and we are going to go raid someone that's got similar items. They don't have a lot of people in our show, guys, so let's say hi and see what they got. So we'll see you later. Thank you.